everyone. We're continuing our walkthrough now of the SpongeBob Squarepants movie game. This is part 33 of our SpongeBob Squarepants movie game walkthrough. In the last part, we continued with Welcome to Planktopolis Minions, and we completed the challenge named Ice Skating Idiot, and we hit our first statue, and we opened a couple, and we opened another challenge, which is the Combat Arena Challenge, which we're gonna do about now. So we'll continue with Welcome to Planktopolis Minions. Yeah, we'll continue with Welcome to Planktopolis Minions right now and do the Combat Arena Challenge. I'll tell you this, what I've seen off of YouTube on this challenge, it's a pretty easy Combat Arena Challenge. It's just destroying this jellyfish. Do you see where my finger is? See that jellyfish that's moving? What I've seen off of YouTube is you're Patrick in this Combat Arena Challenge, and you just have to destroy that jellyfish. It's that easy. So it doesn't seem like an ultimate Combat Arena Challenge. And by the way, there's no duplicatrons in this either. So it's just destroying this jellyfish. Like so. It's that easy. It doesn't seem like that's an ultimate Combat Arena Challenge, don't you think? It's kind of like the easiest one in the game. But now, as you can tell, we have 42 tokens. And it's pretty silly that just destroying a jellyfish, you get a token. You see what I mean? So, but now, we're going to destroy all the stuff over here again, since we completed the Combat Arena Challenge. See, I'm getting a lot of stuff.
Time for some long-distance communications.
See, now it makes a different sound when you upgrade the sonic wave. And it takes one less hit to hit something. Like, see these mini Mervs? Now it only takes 2 hits instead of 3. So now while we're doing this, we're gonna hit these buttons so that when we come in to this place where you see the buttons are, we don't have to worry about the spikes getting in our way. We only have the monsters to worry about, like so. Gotcha. See, all the buttons are already pushed. So, but now we're going to come over here and get the stuff over here. Because there's muscle points over here, too. I didn't see that for a second. See, now if there's a way to do this, we're gonna destroy these 2 chum bucket wooden supply crates, and now we'll continue. Now you see, there's a laser here on this wall, so now we have to go beneath it. Like right now. So that we don't get stung by it. Like so. And now the next thing you need to do is hit that is hit this button.
This kind of button can only be pressed by hitting it with the sonic wave.
Did you hear that? It can only be pushed by doing the sonic wave, and that's this button right here. Do you see it where my finger is? So those type of wall buttons, as far as the button is, can only be pushed by doing the sonic wave like so. And then it makes the next part of the obstacle appear for you. So the button is farther away than you think, but once you push it, it helps you challenge-wise to complete it. So now you see I just destroyed a monster with that shooting the green stuff. And now, the next thing you need to do is push this button over here, like so. And then you see this plankton wall jump on the left. It's not as big as the one on the right, so it makes it a little more of a challenge. So like you go right now, and now it's not as big as the one on the right. Do you see that? Oh, that's unfair. It made me drop. But anyways, that's what you need to do to get across it. So now we have to go over there again and do it. And you see, we don't have to push the first button again, but when we die, we need to. But if we drop, it's just coming over here with that button, that first button still pushed, and just hitting the second button again, like so. And then then the wall jump will come back to us. Now, it's actually good we decided to do SpongeBob's health early because... Oh man. Well, it's actually good we decided to do SpongeBob's health early because a little later, there's going to be a bit of a battle going on. In the same place, that is. But see, see, now we have to go up there again. And it stinks. Oh my gosh. Okay, now. See, I was a little nervous. I was a bit nervous to, for us reaching it. So now we're gonna hit the... Now, do you see this monster up here? See where my finger is? That monster was scaring me when... Like, do you see where my finger is right here? Can you see that? That monster was scaring me last time when we went over that, when we did the plankton wall jump. So we're gonna hit him with the sonic wave like so. So that when we do our wall jump, we don't have to worry about him attacking us, as well as when we get over there, we don't have to worry about it. But if you don't attack him, you'll have that issue like I had before. And then when you get up to where you see that wall jump is, where beneath, where I was showing you where my finger was, where that monster was that was kind of irritating me. Ow! You know, I think I always do it a little too high. So I don't get why I always do that. I'll tell you this, it's a pretty tricky wall jump. Because of how small that thing is. See, I think we're trying this for the 4th time or something. By my calculations. Number-wise. Now, I think if we do it by the A, I believe we're going to be able to stay alive up here this time. What? It's their fault. They're not making me complete the jump. Did you see how close we were that time? I don't get why I always do it too high. Do you know? Because it seems like of how this issue is, we can't complete this part. And because of this small wall jump, it's a bit tricky. Now let's see if it's working this time, because I'm a little lower than I was last time. Yep, it worked this time. So now the next thing you need to do is touch this button over here, like so, and then the next part of the obstacle will appear, and you just have to cross that falling platform with these two air vents. And now, after I get this muscle point, the next thing you need to do is do this button with your bash, like so, and then those spikes would come down, and then there's a laser that becomes active that goes up and down. So this one does not disappear like it does with the first one. So now when it goes up, we're going up. Okay, so now we'll get this muscle point over here. And once we get up to that Krabby Patty, we're gonna stop the video if we can reach it in time. But that will be our goal. So see, the next thing you need to do is push this button. And now this, owie. And now you could tell that, that button came. Once you push that button, those falling platforms with that air vent came. So now once we complete the, once we get back up to the, that place, I think we'll stop the video. Like, you know, location-wise where that button is. Depending on if we can make this wall jump in time. Because remember, this wall jump was our issue that caused most of our time of the video to go away. So, if we can't make it within 14 minutes, when it reaches 14 minutes, we're going to stop the video wherever we are. Now I have to wait till this air vent finishes. Ooh, that was a close one, even though we got attacked. So now, I think when it comes down, when it goes up, we're gonna go up like so. Even though we'll get attacked. Hey! That is not fair. So now once we reach up this wall jump, if we could stay alive, we're going to stop the video. Right here. So most likely in this part we didn't get very far. We just completed the combat arena challenge, and now we're trying to complete that obstacle with all those buttons. So it's causing us some time from the video for us to complete it. And it's because of those stupid things that are always in there. Like, you know, in the obstacle. So yeah, that'll end it for this part. So yeah, that'll end it for part 33, I believe. And I'll see you guys in part 34.